revolving light the runway, the sky. The world expects silence, formality, routine. But then, everything changes. A princess steps into the cockpit. Not just any princess. Princess Leonor of Spain, future queen, heir to a centuries-old monarchy. And on this day, she doesn't wear a crown, she wears the uniform of a pilot. The world is shocked, and yet, captivated. This is not a story of tradition. It is a story of transformation, of courage, of a young woman stepping beyond the palace walls to command the sky. The first day of pilot training for a future queen. Imagine the scene. The Air Force Base in San Javier, sharp sunlight over the runway. Soldiers standing at attention, cameras flashing, Spain holding its breath. Leonor, dressed in crisp military uniform, walks toward the cockpit. For generations, Spanish royals were symbols. Today, she becomes action. The question rings in every mind, can a princess really become a pilot? The answer is not immediate. The answer unfolds with every step she takes. Her boots hitting the tarmac are louder than applause. Louder than the whispers of doubt. Louder than the weight of history pressing down on her shoulders. From her birth, Leonor was destined for the throne. Every move scrutinized, every word measured. But no one expected this. Not Denmark. Not the United Kingdom. Not even her own people. Royal heirs are trained in diplomacy, not dogfights. In etiquette, not engines. And yet, here she is, strapping into a cockpit. The first loop of curiosity begins. Why the military? Why the sky? Why risk the safety of a princess in training flights? The answer lies not just in duty, but in legacy. Her father, King Felipe VI, once wore the same uniform. He too trained as a military pilot. And before him, the legacy of service defined the Spanish crown. Leonor is not escaping tradition, she is rewriting it. The canopy lowers. The engine roars. The moment feels unreal. Journalists rush to capture the image. A young princess, headset on, eyes sharp, hands steady. Not a symbol of fragility, but of force. And still, another question burns, is this only ceremony? Or is she truly taking control? The instructor sits beside her. Every rookie pilot has guidance on their first day. But this is no ordinary rookie. Every move Leonor makes echoes beyond the airbase. The instructor signals. The plane begins to taxi. Spain waits. Europe watches. And suddenly, the plane lifts. The ground falls away. Leonor, Princess of Asturias, heir to the throne, is airborne. For a heartbeat, time stops. The image is iconic. A crown in the making, soaring through the sky. It is history written in real time. But this moment, dazzling as it is, carries weight. With every turn of the wings, a new question forms. What kind of queen will she be? Her sister Sophia, often seen as the quieter royal, watches from afar. The dynamic between them grows stronger through contrast. Leonor takes the spotlight, Sophia steadies the family's balance. Their bond is unshaken. Yet the world wonders, will this training create distance between sisters, or inspire unity? The story deepens. Beyond the beauty of the moment, there are whispers. In Denmark, royal watchers compare her to Princess Mary's children. In the UK, comparisons to William and Kate's heirs arise. Is Leonor setting a new European standard for what a future monarch should be? But the training itself is no performance. Hours of technical drills, physical challenges, and psychological tests await. Leonor will endure sleepless nights, heavy workloads, and the loneliness of command. Not every pilot succeeds. Will a princess? The doubt fuels the intrigue. And yet, as her first day closes, the reports are clear, she performed with focus, strength, and calm. She impressed the instructors. She inspired her fellow cadets. Most of all, she silenced the skeptics. The princess did not play at being a pilot. She became one. But the loop remains unbroken. If she can fly a plane, what else can she do? Will her reign redefine Spain's monarchy? Will her leadership prove tougher than her father's? Will her humility, discipline, and courage set her apart in a Europe where royalty often struggles to stay relevant? Leonor's first day as a pilot is more than a headline. It is the first page of a new chapter in Spain's royal history. A chapter not written in velvet and ceremony, but in steel, sky, and speed. The world expected her to wave from balconies. Instead, she waved from the cockpit. The world expected fragility. Instead, it found fire. The world expected a princess. Instead, it witnessed the rise of a queen in training. And so the question lingers, looping endlessly in the minds of millions: if Princess Leonor can command the sky, what limits remain for her on the ground? This is not the end of the story. It is only the beginning. And the world, still in shock, cannot look away.